Hi guys, so I wanted to record a quick video all about going to the doctors. Actually, this has come up a lot this week. Everyone seems to be feeling quite ill, so this is a good time to review talking about our health, going to the doctor, how we talk about bodies, how we talk about sickness and how we feel. So first, hope you're all feeling well. So lots in there. Feel free to pause and play back, and then if you're in panic you can email me. Okay, so let's listen to the story about a lady going to the doctors and see if we can spot all the different illnesses and symptoms that people had. Okay, so get comfy, get a cup of tea and enjoy. Once upon a time there was a lady named Samantha who woke up one morning feeling terrible. She had a pounding headache, a stomachache, and felt dizzy. She turned to her boyfriend Jack and asked him what he thought was wrong with her. Jack scratched his head and said, maybe you have a cold, or maybe it's the flu, or maybe you're just tired. Samantha shook her head. No, I don't think it's any of those things. I feel really sick. But Jack was no help. So Samantha decided to go to the doctor. When she arrived at the doctor's office, she saw that it was packed with patients waiting to be seen. Samantha took a seat and struck up a conversation with the woman sitting next to her. "What brings you here?" Samantha asked. The woman replied, "I have a terrible cough and a fever. I think I have pneumonia." Samantha nodded sympathetically and turned to the man on her other side. "And what about you?" "I've got a rash all over my body," the man said, scratching his arm. "I think it might be chicken pox." Samantha began to feel nervous. What if she had something really serious? Finally, after what felt like hours of waiting, Samantha was called in to see the doctor. He asked her a long list of questions about her symptoms, and she tried to answer them as best she could. After a few minutes of questioning, the doctor said, "Well, Samantha, I think I know what's wrong with you." Samantha held her breath, waiting for the diagnosis. "You forgot to have breakfast this morning, didn't you?" the doctor said with a smile. "You're just hungry and thirsty." Samantha couldn't believe it. She felt embarrassed, but relieved that it wasn't anything serious. She thanked the doctor and rushed home to have a big breakfast. From that day on, she made sure never to skip the most important meal of the day. Okay, now we've heard the story, so let's listen again. This time I'm going to read some questions first and see if you can answer these questions. Okay? So, question number 1. How did Samantha feel when she woke up in the morning? Question 2. Why did Samantha go to the doctor's office? Question 3. Who did Samantha talk to while waiting at the doctor's office? Question 4. What did the doctor diagnose Samantha with in the end? Question 5. What did Samantha do after she left the doctor's office? Okay, so try and answer those questions in full sentences if you can. Make sure to repeat the structure of the question, and if you need to listen to the story 3 or 4 times, that's fine. Okay, and how about you talking now? So I'm going to ask some questions and I want you to try and think of how you would answer them if we were having a conversation. You can agree, you can disagree, you can agree and disagree in your answer, and try and make your conclusion at the end. So my first question to you is, when was the last time you went to the doctor, and what were your symptoms? How about this question? How do you feel when you go to the doctor? Do you trust the doctor? Are you afraid of going to the doctor? What do you do when you get sick? How do you try to look after yourself? What do you think of alternative medicine? Okay, so those are just some questions and some thoughts for talking points. If you have any questions or you're not sure of anything, just drop me an email. I'll be happy to clarify. And yeah, just good practice for you to do while you're not getting sick. No. So I hope you found that useful. Hope that was something to think about, get you thinking about how to speak about your health, how to speak about your symptoms and your body. And if you have any questions, just let me know. Okay, take care, and I'll speak to you soon.